Hey everyone, it's Ian K back again with another one for you, and with the return of good old El Diablo here at Carl's Jr., I noticed they've extended the theme of that burger to a breakfast burrito here on the menu. So what do you say we set ourselves up through that drive-thru before we peep this out? Yeah, the El Diablo Thickburger was a fun review to produce the first time around. Make sure to hit the link in the upper right-hand corner of your display if you haven't seen it already.
Good morning, what can I get for you?
Yeah, peep this out. The El Diablo Breakfast Burrito, what do you guys put in that?
So the burrito itself, it comes with the Habanero sauce, Jalapeños, Pico de Gallo, hash browns, bacon, oh I'm sorry, not hash browns, Jalapeño poppers.
Nice.
Egg and cheese.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah, let me go with light pico, please.
Light pico?
Yes.
You got it. And just the burrito or the combo?
Just the burrito.
Okay, anything else for you?
That's it.
Awesome, I'll see you at the window, okay.
Great, thanks a lot. So the jalapeno poppers are back. Now, if you guys haven't seen that review, hit the link in the upper right-hand corner of your display. That was also a very tasty thing to check out.
Good morning.
Hey, my friend.
It's going to be $4.82.
Gotcha.
All right, brother, have a great day.
Thanks, man. You as well. Appreciate it. See ya. All right, and as always, before we peep out this flavor, let's get right up on it first for that closer look. So as you just heard, not a bad list of ingredients on the El Diablo Breakfast Burrito, and I gotta say, I think the standouts are gonna be those jalapeno poppers. I definitely remember those from the last time. They were pretty tasty, as well as that habanero sauce. Everything else is pretty much as you'd expect in a breakfast burrito, and I'm surprised there wasn't a choice to get either ham or sausage with this one besides the bacon, but I guess you can always ask for that if you really wanted to. But naturally, a pretty nice looking burrito, I think, overall, and that's all inside a nice warm tortilla. So now let's see if it delivers flavor-wise. It's the El Diablo Breakfast Burrito here at Carl's Jr. Oh man, now most of you guys probably know I'm not a fan of cilantro, and while there is some of that in this right now, the habanero sauce, and now I'm getting some of the jalapeno flavor from those pieces, it's really beginning to overtake that slightly. And man, I'm really having a struggle with this one right now, guys. It is flavorful, don't get me wrong. I love the jalapeno poppers in this. I love that squirt of the cheese. But man, the habanero sauce is a nice kick to this one, and I gotta say, it goes extremely well. Yeah, this one will definitely clear out your sinuses early in the morning, and it's about 7 a.m. as I'm filming this right now, guys. But as you can see, a pretty nice amount of filling on this one, along with that jalapeno popper that you can see in there. It looks like there's about 4 of them, and that's not too bad at all because they are sizable, and as you can see with everything else on the inside, it's a pretty decent amount of egg. I'm not really tasting the cheese at all because of the habanero, and the bacon is fairly crispy. All right, I'm still glutton for punishment with this one, so let's get another bite of that jalapeno popper and the sliced jalapeno together. Let's do it. That's awesome. The sizzle from the habanero sauce and the light pickled flavor from those sliced jalapenos goes extremely well, and even though this does have cheese on the inside of it, because I can really see it here, it's really coming more from that jalapeno popper. It's like a concentrated blast of it to let you know that it's there, and it really adds some nice flavor on the back end. I was really hoping the cheese wasn't going to get too drowned out with this one, but thankfully, because of the amount of cheese in those jalapeno poppers, which incidentally is chopped up jalapeno and cheese as well, it really adds overall to this one. Very nicely done. Definitely no added hot sauce or salsa needed with this one, and while the name does imply that it's going to be devilishly hot, I would say it's more consistent with what you'd expect from fast food hot, and that's pretty much a consistent burn across the board, but it's nothing too crazy over the top. Still tasty though. So fun marketing name aside, would I recommend you give the El Diablo Breakfast Burrito a shot? Absolutely, guys. I mean, the highlight is definitely going to be the jalapeno poppers on this one. These are always pretty tasty here at Carl's Jr., and that habanero sauce is absolutely the truth. And like I mentioned earlier, the burn is fairly consistent on this one right after that first initial time you experience it, so adjust your expectations accordingly, and don't be too scared off by the name of this one. It's really not that bad. So as for the overall score, I'm gonna have to give the El Diablo Breakfast Burrito here at Carl's Jr. a very tasty 8 out of 10. The jalapeno poppers add a nice cheesy blast to the inside of this one, so even though this does have additional cheese on the inside of it to begin with, you're gonna get a lot more from those jalapeno poppers, as you should, and then the habanero sauce comes with that 1-2 punch along with the sliced pickled jalapenos to bring it all together. Definitely a pretty tasty burrito.
That's the call of Carl's. Pick up.
And hey, it's still a pretty tasty way to clear out your sinuses first thing in the morning. Alright guys, and with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, and like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel, so while you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Yeah, that habanero sauce definitely saved me from having to deal with the cilantro that was littered throughout this burrito this morning, guys. It really shows you how strong it was, and I'm super thankful for it, believe me. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.
Pick up.